Hello and welcome back to our HIP Roman Restoration campaign. Last episode we won our war against Swabia, we declared a couple of other small wars for some little counties in here, and this one against Surrey, who owns it, which we are pretty close to winning. We're probably going to have to siege one or two holdings up here to actually end it. So let's continue. The Aztecs unfortunately are still not out of their war. But hopefully they should lose it before too much longer. They are suffering 3 simultaneous sieges up here in Normandy. Let's see, you're sieging a castle here. That might take a while. And a castle here. You're just a bishopric. Okay, well hopefully it goes quickly anyway. Or, alternatively, maybe we could get some support for our plot to kill the Emperor. That would be fine by me as well. Looks like that's not happening. We can grant a commander title, though. As we'll just appoint the best person for the job. Kind of want to fire my Despot of Ravenna from the post of commander, though, but I don't really want to annoy him by doing that. Okay, we are sieging here. We can actually assault, so let's go ahead and do it. See if we can end this quickly. Right, we had a daughter, Apollonia, born in the purple. No particular traits. And my wife died in childbirth, which is sad. But we should get ourselves married again. Probably focus on getting somebody with good diplomacy and stewardship, preferably. Though I imagine our wife was pretty good at both of those. We don't care too much about producing more heirs since we have a pretty good one lined up. So it's really just the stats that we're most worried about. So 19 diplomacy and 11 stewardship is okay. 18-12, probably a bit better. I'll take 18-12, I think. Pretty good character in general, actually. We'll lose a little prestige, but I think we can manage. And we have another son who needs educating as well. Let's give him to... I think Moldova was in a faction. Okay, we won our siege. That gets us to 89%. Definitely assault this one. Apparently has been sieged recently. Yeah, I think we'll just gain the prestige for the opinion bonus. We would have gained it soon enough anyway, just because we're gaining 40 per month, but we may lose some from breaking truces in the near future, so it could be useful. We can enforce our demands in this war, though. And I'm pretty sure we can't actually usurp the Duchy of Normandy yet. But we should give away this county, because we're already over our domain limit. And we can disband this army. Which should be all of our troops disbanded. Yes. Alright, so I really would like to go to war with the Aztecs soon, if at all possible. We'll just give this cousin to a random courtier here. And another peasant revolt, okay. I should note also that we are in this war with our friend the Grand Duke of Kiev against Polotsk, which we have not really been helping with at all. I guess we could help. And I think we have our own problems to deal with. We have raiders over here too. Let's see where this peasant revolt was. In Lusitania. Okay. Unfortunately, they are ensconced in the mountains. So I don't really want to attack into there, if I can avoid it. Let's switch our retinue reinforcement back on, since I think we can afford that now. Or at least I hope so. It's pretty expensive. I don't think it'll bankrupt us. Alright, looks like Lusitania is raising troops, so hopefully he'll take care of these rebels for us without my having to send my troops into the mountains. Ooh, another tithe. Very nice. Looks like he's getting some of his armies killed. Another peasant army here, okay. My courtier has just informed me that the Prince of Morea tried to recruit her in a scheme to seduce my wife. That randy goat. So my opinion of him goes down, and we become rivals. This isn't good. Ooh. He is very powerful as well. Though not my most powerful vassal. He's in the top 5, so he'll probably join factions. He's not in them already. I tend to let female thieves and bandits get away with lighter sentences than men. I might condemn a woman to a few months in prison, whilst a man might get one of his hands chopped off. Okay. I guess that's how it should be, is all we can say up to this, because we're arbitrary. And our prisoner here is upset with that. Fair enough. More support for the clan rising, or the peasants. Alright, our vassal should win this battle though. And let's find the other army. It's over here. See if we can intercept them before they can do anything. Oh, we have a new Duke of Carinthia and Burgundy and Lorraine. He's not a big fan of me, which is also unfortunate. So we've just lost the support of 2 kings. Fortunately, the other hasn't joined a faction yet, so hopefully he won't either. It could be dangerous. Ooh, our uncle here has raised a large army of exiles, mercenaries, and hopefuls, declaring his intention to press his claim by force. Hopefully not his claim on the Empire. No, it's his claim on Dainava. Up here. Okay. We have improved the opinion of the new Duke of Carinthia, though, so that's good news. And yes, good luck to my uncle. Ooh, another tithe. keep them coming, please. Alright, that part of the rebelling army is almost wiped out. We should be able to wipe out this one and end it pretty quickly. Now that they've been held up by an army in there. Oh, it looks like Sussex has won his war, which is good news. Right, this is a peasant revolt. Alright, that means we can declare on them for Normandy, and we don't have to take it from the Aztecs, which will save us some time, even if we can't declare on the Aztecs right now. That also should mean that he has lost the large opinion bonus he had with his vassals. So apparently he crushed a major revolt, which is helping him out at the moment as well. Alright, well he still has a pretty small levy. He only has 3 holdings in his domain, so he's more at risk of factions than he was. We can't actually declare our war on Sussex until we lower this levy, so we'll have to do this battle first. My brother asked me for a fief of his own. We'll tell him he's not ready. Looks like we weren't even needed here. That's okay. Enforce our demands. Execute him. Oh. Looks like all of these people just became independent. Or I changed the map mode. Nope, they're all independent. Okay. Perhaps a faction happened? Independence faction? Either way, we'll still conquer them all. I'm assuming none of these people will accept a peaceful vassalization. So we'll have to declare a bunch of separate wars here. Apparently we have a subjugation CB on them. Which would mean that we would become the liege. Probably just the same. It would increase their opinion of us, but it's not going to be an issue anyway because we're going to transfer their vassalage to France. Okay, so I think that's all of them declared upon. Do we still have a truce with whoever owns the Channel Islands? We don't, so we may as well take them at the same time. And let me just check that I haven't somehow lost my truce with Swabia. I have not. You don't matter. Neither do you. And we still have our truce with the Aztecs, of course. Okay. So I think we can probably just raise France's army to deal with all of these wars. We're also hostile to Middle Anglia. I'm assuming some of these people have been called in. Alright, we should probably split this in half and spread out a little bit. Okay, I guess you can go around that way. And you can come through here and take care of these armies. And we lost a siege to some raiders there. I guess that's unfortunate. I caught my son Porphyrius lying to me again straight to my face without batting an eye. I almost had an innocent servant sent to the stocks. I think we'll talk to him about honesty. I prefer him to be honest. Extra diplomacy. Well, he's not deceitful. So I guess that's something. I'll appoint some slightly better commanders here. Doesn't look like Kiev is actually losing his war. Well, he's not losing it in the sense that he's negative war score, but he's gone down from a higher number to 19%. He was at 40 something. So maybe we should help him. Alright, we've gone to positive war score in almost all of these wars. Alright, this is the Channel Islands, of course. It isn't somebody that was called in. I don't think we can march across to here. We're going to need a boat. So let's bring Lusitania's army, I suppose. Or not. Oh, this would be Galicia anyway. And you can come in here, and I suppose we'll assault things if we can. Civil war to lower crown authority in Castile. Arranged marriage from our Queen of France. Wants to marry her heir to my brother. That seems fine, yes, I'll accept. Alright, that has given us 100% in one of these wars. So we'll enforce demands. We'll just keep these people as our direct vassals for the moment until we have the whole duchy, I think. Oh, and our despot of Lusitania has died. Okay, so maybe we can actually arrange to educate her now? We tried before while her father was alive. Nope. She won't accept. And she wants an extremely large bribe for a 7-year-old. So I guess we won't be improving her opinion. At least not that way. And we have another peasant revolt. Do we have some kind of... no, the opposite. We have lowered national revolt risk. And yet we still have revolts. Oh, it's in Malta. Okay. Well, that should be under the King of Morea, so I'll just leave that to him to take care of. Alright, we could just about assault this if we wanted to. And I suppose we will. It's probably the fastest way to get these done. I'll just amphibiously land this army in the islands. It should be okay. And my new wife is pregnant. Uh-oh. She has lover's pox. Do we have lover's pox? Not yet. Maybe we should set her aside. Oh, we fulfilled our ambition to amass a hoard of wealth. That's good. So I suppose we'll try to become a formidable fighter. I think the realm is probably stable enough that we could afford to break truces. I think we go under the 4,000 prestige cap, but we'd probably be okay. Still none of these at 100 yet. We'll assault this, which gets us there on this one. So we vassalized him too. And great, our Despoina of France has declared her own war on the Aztecs. So she's going to take the Duchy of Berry, wherever that is. Down here? No, here. So 2 counties, but it saves us a war against the Aztecs. Assuming that she wins, of course, which I'm pretty sure she's considerably stronger. Okay, well, we're out of time for this episode, so we'll leave it here for now and finish these wars in the next one. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.